I want to talk to you about systems of equations. So a system of equations is a collection of multiple equations, 3 or 4 or 11 or 1 million, multiple equations that are being considered and worked with at the same time in the same problem. Now for our class, our systems will only contain pairs of equations. So we'll say that a system of equations is a pair of equations being considered at the same time. Where this usually arises is, in life, we usually have multiple things that we're trying to do at once. For you as a student, you may also have some kind of job that you work outside of school. So maybe you have one job, which is, okay, I want to pass my classes so that I can graduate. And you may have some other goal, which says, I want to do well at work so I don't get fired. And you may have even a third goal, which says, I want to eat and sleep and drink fluids so that I can continue to live on. So in life, we usually have multiple goals that we're trying to satisfy at once. And that's what a system of equations is trying to capture, multiple goals that you're trying to satisfy at once. Now, a solution to a system of equations is an avenue by which you can get everything that you want. A solution to a system of equations is a solution, an ordered pair, which is a solution to both equations in your system. A way to get everything you want. Everyone is happy. So let's take, for example, this system and this ordered pair. They give me the ordered pair 1, 2. Now pause for a minute. Remind yourself, in 1, 2, which number is x and which number represents y? Remember that the x coordinate is always the first in the pair, and the y coordinate is always the second. So x represents 1 and y is 2. And here's our system. We use the curly brackets on the left-hand side to group these two equations together. Our first equation, 2x plus y equals 4. Our second equation, x minus y equals -1. Now, if 1, 2 is supposed to be a solution to this system, it's got to be a solution to each of these equations individually. So let's start by checking 1, 2. Is it a solution of the first equation? Well, 2 times 1 plus 2 is equal to 4. So that checks out. And then in the second equation, let's also check, is 1 for x, take away 2 for y, really equal to -1? And that works out as well. Yes, no problem. So I would say, yes, based on that, 1, 2 is the means to make everyone happy, is a solution to this system.